Ngak Khin Meng, President of Cambodia Chamber of Commerce and Chair of ASEAN Business Advisory Council, Cambodia. Mr. Anthony Patrick Chua, Representative of Chair of ASEAN Business Advisory Council, Dr. Kao Kum Hoon, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure and honor to stand before you today in the heart of Phnom Penh for the Cambodia ASEAN Business Summit 2026. I would like to extend my appreciations to the Cambodian Chamber of Commerce and all international chambers and business associations for organizing this pivotal regional event. We are here not merely to observe the current state of the market, but to capitalize on historic shift in global economic landscape. The theme, Transforming ASEAN's Innovation, Integration, and Industrial Evolution, reflect fundamental reality. In an era of global fragmentation, regional blocs that prioritize agility and cohesion will win. I firmly believe that the summit is designed as a high-value platform for tangible outcomes. I strongly hope that the business matching sessions will create valuable B2B opportunities, and the government-to-business dialogues throughout these 2 days will foster deeper mutual understanding and strengthening the collaborative partnerships. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we navigate the transition from the ASEAN Economic Community 2025 milestones toward the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, we must recognize that the global economic playbook has changed. The world today faces mounting global challenges, including economic uncertainty, climate change, supply chain disruptions, and rising geopolitical tensions, particularly conflict in the Middle East that threaten regional and global stability. For ASEAN, this development highlights the need to strengthen regional resilience through diversified energy sources, deeper economic integration, and enhanced crisis coordination mechanisms. To achieve the target of becoming the world's fourth largest economy by 2045, ASEAN is moving beyond business as usual. The AEC Strategic Planning 2026-2030 represents our collective operational response, a forward-looking and results-oriented framework designed not merely to withstand market disruption, but to harness it as a source of competitive strength. While advanced economies currently face demographic pressures and productivity plateaus, ASEAN trajectory remains upward, with the ASEAN Plus 3 region projected to grow at 4.4% this year, outpacing the global average of 3.3%. ASEAN is primary engine of global demand. The investment data from 2024 and 2025 confirm a significant pivotal toward our regions. While global FDI flows saw an 11% concentration, inflows to ASEAN rose by 8.5% to $226 billion. ASEAN has matured into a sophisticated hub for semiconductors, automotive engineering, and digital services. This resilience is the direct result of the commitment to regional integration and the harmonization of physical and digital infrastructure. For global firms looking to diversify their supply chains, ASEAN is no longer just an alternative destination. It is the strategic center of gravity for sustainable long-term growth. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, within this regional framework, Cambodia is positioning itself as a strategic partner among ASEAN member countries. Despite the current regional and global context, Cambodia's economy remained robust. The economy achieved a growth rate of 5.2% in 2025, with solid growth projected to continue in the medium term. offering great opportunities for business and investments. We understand that for your operations to be truly cost-effective and resilient, you need a diversified footprint. Cambodia complements the industrial basis of ASEAN member countries by offering a seamless, tax-enabled extension of the regional supply chain. Since joining ASEAN in 1999, we have aggressively dismantled trade barriers and modernized our customs and logistic frameworks. We recognize that in business worlds, efficiency is the ultimate currency. To that end, the Royal Government of Cambodia offers 100% foreign ownership and has fully digitized the regulatory and approval environment. We are committed to pro-business agenda that minimize friction and maximize speeds to market. Our national policy is aligned with the Pentagonal strategy, a comprehensive 25 years roadmap to achieve the 2025 vision. The strategy is built on 5 pillars: people, roads, water, electricity, and technology. We have prioritized technology as the core components of our national policy because high-value growth is inseparable from digital maturity. We are currently executing a massive skill revolution through our 1.5 million youth TVET program. By partnering with industry leaders like Toyota, we are ensuring our workforce is not just labor-ready, but fourth industrial revolution compliant. We are bridging the gap between academic theory and industrial standards to provide the engineers and technical specialties your modern facilities require. In line with emerging trends and evolving circumstances, the Royal Government has recently redefined the Pentagonal Strategy Phase 1 and introduced a program for enhancing competitiveness, promoting diversification, and strengthening resilience to drive economic growth in the highly uncertain global context of the Royal Government of 7th Legislature of the National Assembly, with 3 pillars, namely: 1. Sectoral economic support program for the short and medium terms. 2. Program for enhancing competitiveness, promoting diversification and strengthening resilience. And 3. Program for adapting to changes in the international trade regime. Cambodia is evolving beyond low-cost production to become ASEAN's green manufacturing hub. For multinational corporations, the pressure to meet EU carbon border adjustment mechanism and global environmental, social, and governance target is no longer optional. It is a market requirement. Today, 62% of our power mix is derived from renewable sources, and we are on track to hit 70% by 2030. By integrating this clean energy with our special economic zone infrastructure, we provide a prime ecosystem for electronics and automotive clusters. In 2025 alone, the Council for Development of Cambodia, or CDC, approved approximately $10 billion in new projects, a 45% year-on-year increase. The capital is shifting rapidly from garments toward high-end manufacturing, agro-industry, and infrastructure. Cambodia offers a compelling strategic advantage for global investors, grounded in political stability, macroeconomic resilience, expanding market access, and a progressive and forward-looking regulatory frameworks. We have worked deliberately to create a secure and predictable operating environment that minimize jurisdictional risk, enhance confidence of businesses and investment, promote competitiveness, and ensure long-term business continuity. Reflecting this commitment, the Royal Government decisively shifts its national policy from prevention to full eradication of scam centers by 26 April 2020, reinforcing the rule of law, strengthening institutional enforcement, and further safeguarding the integrity of the investment climate. In addition, the Royal Government has established an interministerial work group with over 100 members from 30 relevant ministries and institutions. to promote business environment in Cambodia. This working group has formulated the program to promote the business and investment climate in Cambodia 2025-2028, which the royal government officially adopted in November 2025. Furthermore, the royal government's pro-business reform agenda offers competitive fiscal incentive, including tax holidays of up to 15 years for designated priority sectors. As an open economy, an active member of the World Trade Organizations, Cambodia is deeply integrated into the global trading systems. The country is actively and proactively promoting trade with key partners such as the United States and China. In addition, Cambodia is advancing negotiations to join the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, to diversify its export markets, enhance competitiveness, and further deepen its integration into global economy. Through our extensive network of free trade agreements, Cambodia gains preferential access to the world's most dynamic and significant market, positioning Cambodia as a strategic gateway to the regions and beyond. At the heart of the country's economic strategy is the recognition of private sector as primary engine of growth. This commitment is institutionalized through the Government Private Sector Forum, which celebrated its 25th anniversary in 2025 as one of the region's most effective public-private consultation mechanisms, following the 19th GPSF in November 2023, the government executed a series of sharp reform measures and surgical intervention designed to eliminate systematic barriers. These proactive steps have significantly enhanced the investment climate, fostering a more agile and responsive ecosystem for international enterprises. To unlock new regional value, the Royal Government of Cambodia has launched the special program to promote investment in the 4 northeastern provinces 2025-2028. In addition to the special program to promote investment in Sihanouk provinces. This new program targets the high growth potentials of the agro-industrial and eco-tourism sector in Kraches, Teng Traing, Ratanakiri, and Mandalkiri provinces. For investors, this represents a strategic entry point characterized by streamlined regulatory requirements and specialized minimum capital threshold of $100,000, ensuring that the benefit of development are distributed across the country's diverse geography. Recognizing that modern infrastructure is the lifeblood of economic efficiency, Cambodia is aggressively advancing its logistic capabilities to implement its trade agreements. The Funan-Techo Canal is progressing on schedule, promising to grant Cambodian exports direct maritime access and reducing reliance on third country transit. Simultaneously, the inauguration of Techo International Airport as the 4F class facility underscores Cambodia's ambitions to become a premier global hub for logistics and tourism. This infrastructure, driven by domestic innovation, serves as the testament to the nation's self-reliant and strategic foresight. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we look forward to the remainder of 2026, the opportunity for investment in Cambodia has never been more compelling. Whether you are focused on green energy, digital infrastructure, or high-value manufacturing, Cambodia offers the stability, the regulatory support, and the strategic location to ensure your success. I urge the business leaders in this room to look beyond the immediate horizons and see the immense potential of our integrated economy, and let us work together to build infrastructure for the future. And in closing, I wish this summit resounding success and wish you good health and continued prosperity. I now declare the Cambodia ASEAN Business Summit 2026 officially open. Thank you.